Welcome back in to round one of the mixed match challenge, and we've got a very, very interesting one on the docket for you next.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the ladies' man, Chris Shameless.
And of course, Joel. There we go. Pausing for effect there, Mike Rome on his introduction of the cute, brutal Canucks. Of course, his better half, the shoot fighter. Well, it's going to be an all too familiar foe about to make his way in. Jeez, that goddamn music.
And their opponents, the Assassin, Pierce Perch, and Kay Lee.
Collectively known as Final Fantasy. And, making his way back into the TDTW by some sort of spousal loophole. This is the Assassin, Pierce Perch. One of the best to ever do it in the women's division, Kay Lee. Chris shooting me a little glance there, like, really? But I think secretly he's going to be really looking forward to getting his hands on the little piss boy, as he calls him. And sure enough, it's going to be the two gentlemen, or rather one gentleman and one unhinged individual, kicking things off. And Chris doing a right hand to Chris Shameless. Dropping him immediately with a powerbomb, and he's not finished. Second powerbomb, hooks him again. Triple powerbomb from Pierce Perch. And then a dragon sleeper applied. He gets a couple of knees to his face. As far as troubles for Sheamus and Joel. Again, one of several teams to have appeared in every iteration of the mixed match challenge. Made it to the semi-finals in 2022, fell victim to the Familia. 2023 made it to the quarterfinals, unfortunately eliminated by Celtic Bards, Deacon McCauley and the Druid. And last year lost in the quarterfinals to eventual winners, Health and Siobhan, as we see a flying cutter there from Pierce Perch. Now look at this. Inside and out. Oh! Pump handle driver. Not finished there. Oh, twisting senton. And that'll be his cue to bring in Kaylee. Good start to this match for Final Fantasy. And a chorus of boos. Of course, awaiting them, as is customary. I'm not sure there's a single E-Federation out there that this man is anyway popular in, despite any persuasions of him that he has changed, by continuing to example exactly the same behaviour that we've come to expect from him. But here we go, Joel, nice takedown there on Kaylee. Kaylee over the earlier years of the TDTW finding a lot of success. There's a cheap shot. Took Joelle quite a while to climb the top of the mountain. Soon for her partner, Chris Shameless, took him several years. Joelle had to win the Money in the Bank and bide her time and wait for the perfect cash-in to become the LBN Women's Champion. Chris Shameless, he had to run the gauntlet, win the Royal Rumble, and in the main event of Legendary, defeated Danny Mean to finally win that Wank World Championship. Both now finding themselves on LBN Mondays. There's the cute little Canucks will be looking to make another deep run into this contest. The largest mixed match challenge we've ever done. 24 total teams. And there will just be a little cherry on top to eliminate Pierce Perch on the road to doing it. Between them, not many things missing from the CV of both Chris Seamus and Joel. Multiple titles, a Money in the Bank win, and a victory in the Royal Rumble. After weathering the early storm, seem to have settled in a little bit more, and there's some confidence from Joel. Just putting the boots to Kaylee on the outside. And she's not finished, just stomp after stomp after stomp. And then straight onto the barricade. Fans in the front row there getting an up close and personal view. And oh, look out guys, look out. Big boot. And Kaylee was left stranded on top of that barricade. No count applied from the official. We will get definitive results in these mixed match challenge matchups. Balls must take place inside the ring. Be that via pin submission. And you would hopefully not see a win via disqualification. First, best of luck to everybody who has participated in our challenge prediction battle. A little bit of fun little things to keep you involved over this festive period. We'll be back on Twitch with the TDTW Awards in January. Meanwhile, a whole host of things for you to watch on the Valerie Elman's YouTube channel. And as you can see right now, the Mixed Match Challenge coming up a little bit later on in the month. Snow takes you through the King of Avon Fist tournament. And on Christmas Day, a very special Wildcat Christmas. And a pile driver. Goodness me. Joelle enjoyed that one, spiking Kaylee in the top of her head, and Pierce Perch attempting to come to the rescue. He eats a massive spear for his troubles. And as the legs taken out from under him. Joelle really rocking and rolling right now. Almost single-handedly taking both members of Final Fantasy out. And Perch doing a little bit of inside and out, trying to gain an advantage. And it seems to have worked for now. Like quick strikes. And again. Oh, doesn't see the tag. Managed to catch Joelle, I think just a little bit, but it was after she had made the tag, and here we go. Seamus once again mixing it up with Pierce Perch. He's going to want to send him back as quick as he can to those locker rooms for a shower, no doubt, that lasts several hours. Here we go, Dragon Sleeper. Really cinching back on it. Not enough to put Pierce Perch away from now, though. Oh, Russian leg sweep. Beautifully delivered. I'll have a little tipple of my eggnog. And Seamus going to the corner. I think we can guess what's coming. He's going to dander straight up to Perch and kick whatever's left of his brains and punt. Finds its mark. And look at this. A spinning toe hold almost. Oh, discus forearm. Perch had it scouted just for a second there. Dead Jim's going to change the game plan. Irish whip off the ropes. Drop down on a knee. Right on the money. Now the cover here. It's enough for a 2. This time, discus forearm finds its mark. Tag made to Joel. Perch crawling. Can he make the leap? He can. Double tags. Joel and Kaylee now in there. And Kaylee gets the run and start into the Hurricane Rana. To the small, the back heel. Very well versed in strikes. And Joel well versed in all forms of MMA. Good striker, tremendous amateur wrestling. Also very dangerous with submissions. At the minute it's Kaylee with the upper hand, pondering her next move here. Lines up Joel, and then has a little bit of a disagreement with the official. And that momentary moment of complaining, and that Joel could deliver a stiff clothesline, followed up with a nasty looking powerbomb. Enough to really turn the tides in this matchup. As the strikes come in, goes high, goes low, goes to the midsection, and then goes to her partner for the tag. Chris Shameless in. Lines Kaylee up. And full steam ahead into the corner. And back to the corner with Joel. Brings her back in and sets her up for another nasty shot right to the midsection. So he's been scooped up and now hung out to dry across the top ropes. Joel starting to feel it. And look at that. Kaylee on the wrong end of a Canadian blitz here. And those good brutal Canucks. Leg drop not quite on the mark for Chris Shameless. Double underhook. Oh, look at that. Brilliant athleticism from Kaylee, able to flip around out. They attempt a double underhook suplex. And lights him up with some kicks. Punctuated with an enziguri. Tag made the Perch. And into the corner, and what the hell was that? Pierce Perch has gone absolutely crazy here. Shooting star knees to the back of Chris Shameless after pirouetting halfway across the ring. That's all Perch's contributions for now. Send into the corner, clothesline, snapmare, rolling neck snap. And now Final Fantasy starting to up the frequency of the tags. Perch attempts a springboard Phoenix splash. He wasn't even remotely close. Here we go, another Russian leg sweep. This time, a few right hands just for added effect. Belly to belly incoming now. Perch once again laid out. And here comes the shoot fighter. Full mount position. Left hands. Oh, and just a smack upside the jaw there. No, Joel could have been thinking $1 million dream. Weren't you able to counter it? What are they looking for? Oh my goodness, total elimination from Final Fantasy. Total elimination could do it. That's a long 2 count. Rolls through. Looking for a submission hold of her own here. Joelle is all tied up. There's a lot of trouble, perhaps. No. That right knee of Joelle's was just able to reach the face of Kaylee and break that hold. And straight back with more of those strike combinations. Now back into the full mount position. Smartly, Joelle going to use this opportunity to tag out. Oh, what's Shameless thinking? Oh, he's going to steal the finisher of Kaylee. A Chris Shameless Kaylee Proctor. Here's Perch on hand, though, to throw a little rabbit kick. Break up the fall. Oh, but here we go, inside cradle. Inside cradle. Kaylee's trying to steal one now. He's able to escape for now. Oh, okay, come on. Cheap shot from Perch. With the intention of Kaylee following it up with the Kaylee Proctor. Shameless able to evade it just for the moment. But he is not out of the woods yet. Look at that. The extension on the leg. Brislow from out of nowhere. Emerald Flosion. The Emerald Flosion from out of nowhere. Chris Shameless is going to pick up the victory for the cute Brutal Canucks. What a match.
Here are your winners.
What a finish.
Ladies, man, Chris Shameless and Joe.
We're going to continue to roll on with round 1.